Okay. And action. Hello, every. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is UniwarriorJW, and we are back with another redstone video. That was actually supposed to be a redstone video about shulkers, but because of time limits and stuff like that, and very accidentally discovery, I decided to do something on pistronics. Can I call this like piston slime block redstone thing pistronics? It looks very. It sounds mechanical. Now, so pretty much I found a way which makes um, well, making rockets a lot easier. You know, in 1.7 we got these slime blocks, and pretty much TNT cannons have been upgraded to rockets, because that's how science go. You invent something and you create a weapon of it. Yay! um, you know how a butt switch works, so a block update detector. If you don't know how it works, this is a block update detector. As soon as I place a block next to it, it updates. Awesome. Now we have the observer in 1.11, and this makes it possible to actually do the exactly same thing, only a lot better. It's a lot faster and stuff. Now the cool thing about this is that this whole thing exists of 3 blocks, and this thing only exists of 1 block. And the cool thing is, this thing can be moved. And as it moves, it's actually updating, which is really cool. You actually see like a gigantic arrow saying like, okay, this is the side. If you don't, this is the arrow right here, and it says this is the side it's actually updating. So the updating side is this big iron square with a red thing above it, and the redstone, where the redstone comes out of it, is this smaller area. Now, where can this used for? Well, apparently you can use it to take a block from 2 blocks high and put it 2 blocks underneath it, like this. This is actually gonna be very handy in 3x3 doors, which also maybe I need to make a tutorial of it for 1.11, because this is so easy. Just press one button. You don't need any other fancy repeater stuff. The other thing is, the but update, the observer can send redstone through blocks. I actually question it. Can this be air? No, it can't. Okay. So as soon as this observer gets above, it will send a signal through this block, which activates all pistons. Interesting design. This can be used for a lot of mechanical, really cool building animation things, maybe? Now, the most thing I thought it was useful for is, well, I'm just searching my words here. Let's do this again. Um, the most useful, practical, man, okay, wait a minute, I gonna brush my teeth. Okay, I think the most practical thing you can use this for is for rockets. Um, because they're cool. Yes, if you don't know what I mean with this, if you, for instance, place a piston here, so this is, let's say, one body part of a rocket. A rocket is pretty much built of body, well, I call it body parts. I'm not a professional on that matter, but like one piece pushes something forward, which then pushes something else forward, and that actually goes into a loop. Because this observer block pretty much updates, we can have the observer and the piston at the same position, like this. So if I power this, that thing should push this slime block forward. See? So we can use it therefore. And one of the things I really like to show you is this thing. So this is a rocket. Well, not really a rocket, but pretty much a spaceship. It's built of two sides which are pretty much identical. You have an observer next to a sticky piston. That's it. These redstone blocks are just there to block any movement, because as soon as I break these, it will actually move. So the cool thing about this is that this thing is pretty much the same and is mirrored. So if it works for one direction, it also works for the other direction. Ah, and here comes the fun part. So if I want to go that direction, because I'm pretty far off, break this one, and break the redstone block. The last redstone block should be the block in the direction you want to go in. So that's this one for that direction. So break, and we're pushed forward. Like so. It's actually pretty smooth. No problems whatsoever. So you can use this as a taxi actually. It's very smooth. I don't know if it's the fastest way to travel, but this is so smooth. So if you want to stop, just put a block there. And if you want to go in the other direction, you need to power both pistons. And then I'm just gonna make myself a little bit more simpler, just by putting an iron block there. It's gonna be a little bit more easier to do. So if I want to go in this direction, then this should be the block I break at the last moment. So let's unpower that one, and then let's unpower this one. And then again, I'm pushed very smoothly to the other direction. The maybe one uncomfortable thing is the sound, which you can turn off, of course. But other than that, this is actually cool. So if you want to stop, very easy, put a redstone block up there, and that's pretty much done. So you're probably asking, how do you build something? Very easy. First you need to build into the air, right? Then you build, I'm gonna just build it on the same height, an observer block, which goes into a sticky piston. Then you just connect everything together. I'm gonna put that same iron block over there so I can stand, above it. If it's a slime block, I'm pretty much just punched forward because of the bounciness. And that's the first part. And that's pretty much the first part. I'm gonna put a redstone block just to make building a little bit easier, that doesn't suddenly start flying somewhere. So then again, build yourself a platform, build your observer block, put your sticky piston next to it, and well, the things are all connected, but I'm gonna put this above it, and so I can put a redstone block on it if I want so, and then actually the whole thing is done. That was actually really it. So that was easy. Maybe you can actually build this thing in 4 directions, that it also goes this way and this way. It would be pretty fun to do. Let me think about it. I think it's possible to actually send it in multiple directions. Maybe it's even possible to send it like diagonally. Would be actually awesome. Sending a rocket diagonally. Nobody would suspect a rocket that goes diagonally. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something new. I hope your weapon interests in Minecraft for 1.11 are up to 100%, because this is pretty much gonna change the way we build rockets. Well, that's I think how I think it, but this is cool, really. leave a like if you learned something new, and if you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye. So the moment I shoot, my bow will disappear and the effect will apply on the arrow. So as you can see, my bow is gone. I only have
Thing is capturing. You see, it's blinking, meaning that the green is losing power, and eventually light will appear, and that will be the progress of red.